Hello, hello. Am I... Is it live? I bloody hope so. Oh, yes it is. Welcome... Oh, what? I'm in a car? This game. Now you can see the strategies. I have to retire immediately. But welcome to ERO F2. I'm Rojo. I'm back for the commentary. As my phone is not charging for... Well, I can show you the grid. This is your grid. Bios is starting on pole position, then you have Jedders, I don't know who this is, Azun, Newman, wait, yeah, I cannot name the whole grid. Wait, let me retire real quick. Nobody's starting behind me. Very beautiful. Oh, oh, oops. I'm sorry to that Sauber. I hope has no damage. But let me put everything on. Well, the Williams is now into the lead as we have a bunch of cars going up to Rouge, almost 3 wide. As Bios wants to get the lead again, it's now actually 3 wide. Will they survive into turn 1? A lot of contact, almost all stayed on the track, but Bios is now into the lead while going off track. I don't know if he has to give that place back, as there's Newman who's sending it down the inside of the McLaren. Why is my... Oh, this is so annoying. Yeah, problems on my end, but yeah, a lot of movement going on here. As we can see here, the position changes. Jedders, he went down 3 positions at the back. There are some moves happening. I guess there's RB spinning as well. Where did he go? Oh, he went far off the track. Oh my god. And he has front wing damage as well. That's not lovely for him, Belgium. You gain a bit more straight line speed, but it's not very good for in sector 3. But as Newman is drifting through the bus stop section, they're all going side by side as there's an Aston Martin almost crashing into the wall behind. Oh, fixing something really quick. There we go. This is what we like to see. As there's still a lot of movement going on here. There's already a gap from P5 to P6, 2 seconds already, as King James makes a move on the Haas and also makes the move on Edzak in the Ferrari. Can he make it stick? Yes, he can. Of course he can. Double move. Bro is just that guy. As we have an Alpine struggling to stay in position. As the smoke is very bad in this game now. It's almost impossible to see the car in front. Or impossible actually. As the gap is getting a bit smaller now. My god, I want to see the smoke. How bad is it? It's kind of bad on this onboard. But yeah, for the drivers it's even worse. In broadcast cameras you cannot even... It's like really small smoke. But when you're driving it's a lot. Your whole screen will get covered with it. As goalkeeper now overtakes the Haas before the bus stop, as the Haas is now sending it with front wing damage. Let me pull the stream up. Alright, I have to stream mode now. The Mercedes of Newman is now going for the lead of the race. He now has DRS as well. Can Bios also get past? Yes, he can. Will he make it stick? Yes, he will. Just before the corner. Very lovely for the McLaren, as he will try to get his lead back. His teammate, however, is he diving it? No, he's not. Good choice. As we already have a penalty. I didn't see it happen. It's a 3 seconds time penalty for goalkeeper. I guess it's for track limits. It's not very good. Very early on in the race. Adsec tried to do something, but it was not close enough. As-Yoon is the closest to a driver here. The Williams driver is struggling. He will use all of his overtake, of his battery I mean, as True Streamer Boy gets a 3 second time penalty as well. We have an Alpine spinning at the back. As both McLarens are on the move right now. They're both going after the Mercedes in front. Will they be able to work together and get them? Well, we are about to find out, I guess, as they are both on similar battery levels, and the McLaren will have DRS here. We will see if he will go for the overtake at the end of the straight, maybe earlier even. He's not using his battery. He does not have a lot of straight line speed as well. Or maybe the Mercedes was using a bit. As fake Scouser is now moving up, trying to get to his teammate in P4. As Bios is still getting the move done. I guess Newman went a bit too wide. As it's now McLaren 1-2. Goalkeeper has spun. Not very good. But you can still make up ground as it's still early doors. Ooh, almost spinning again. Oh! Streamer Boy is enjoying his trip. Interesting indeed. Very interesting. True Streamer Boy is enjoying his excursions off the track. As the McLarens are now almost battling each other here. Do they have... Wait, let me check the tires. Bios is on soft tires. As his teammate is on mediums. Surely they will work together, right? Will he dive it? No, he will not. As they're almost into each other. Balls. Jedders has came back to this group. All the McLaren, these guys are going to battle. They're too close to each other here. Maybe Newman will get both of the McLarens. Let's see what will happen. As S14 is now going side by side with his teammate. He overtakes his teammate. Newman is now going for it as well. He wants to get the lead back as well. As they're battling for first place. Oh, goalkeeper has retired in the rules, and there's a safety car. This will be a very good time. Maybe 2 bucks for Bios, as his soft tires will run out of life. In Belgium, the tires will... how do I say that? Oh. The tires will not last long because this is a long track. And therefore it's also a very long race. I want to race as well now. My god. Oh. As both McLarens are in those double stack, they've created a bit of a gap here. I don't know if that's allowed, but it's their problem, I guess. As everyone is going for the hard tires, I assume. This Williams is going for mediums. Two drivers are going for mediums. Jetter's going for mediums. Yeah, it's mediums or hards here. Someone got a drive-through penalty. Pumped Mantis. Where will Jeffy go for? Hards or medium? Hards, of course, because he is already on the mediums. He has no penalty to serve. As these guys are almost going side by side here. Unbelievable. True Sturman Boy having damage as well. I don't know why he didn't box. But yeah. Wait, what are penalties looking like? Yep. 2 drives for 3 seconds and 1 with a drive-through penalty, which is very unfortunate. Well, it's still a long race to go. A very long one. Oh yeah, I saw the safety car book, Matthew, yesterday. I saw a clip of it. That was so weird. Wait, when I saw that first, I burst out laughing. Like, how is that even possible? It shouldn't even be possible. Like, how can a safety car, like, huh? For the people that don't know, yesterday in F3, the safety car bugged out and fully spawned into someone who then flew up in the air. It could be a crossplay bug. Yeah, it might be. Or it's just a skill issue from EA Codemasters. It can be both. It is what it is. Hopefully it doesn't happen this time around, because this race has already been very nice to commentate and very nice to watch. As we will have another lap of the safety car and someone overtaking during the safety car. Oh wait, 2 drivers pitted. True Streamer Boy going for the advantage. And also his front wing change. Jeffy all going in as well for a front wing change, I guess. This is what the tires look like for everyone who doesn't know what tires everyone is on. We have 2 drivers on mediums who need to make overtakes. Like, what can I talk about during the safety car? Like, there's nothing to talk about. What do we think of Gabriel Bortoletto going to Sauber? Do we have opinions on that? My opinion on that is He deserves to be in F1. But I don't know if it's fair to the Sauber Driver Academy drivers like Theo Porcher, who won F2 last season and who's not getting a seat, or even Zay Maloney, who was strong in F2 this season in the early days, but he has faded a little bit. But the safety car is coming in. We're going on board with Newman. When will Asun go? Will he play tactical? Will he go as soon as he can? We're about to find out, I guess. As the safety car is almost fully into the pit lane. As he has gone, and both of them almost spun out. My god, that scared me a little bit. Let's resume racing here and in Belgium, as we have Pumped Mantis serving his drive-through penalty, and the Alpine of Jeddah is very close to the back of Newman here, of the Mercedes. Will he go side by side with him through a ruse? No, he won't. He doesn't have the balls for that. As the RB overtakes the Kick Sauber driver, as there's already a 2-second gap. I don't know what happened there, but it's all good. As Jeddah takes the lead, overtakes both drivers, and Asun falling back to third place. Now the Williams has to go through. Will the mediums make it through to the end? If so, they'll be like worn out like crazy. I would have gone for hards if I were them, but they're the ones racing. They know what's best. As Newman gets a 3-second time penalty for going wide in pool 1. Let me show the penalties again. As Asun is very close to the back of Newman, who went very wide in pool 1 and got the 3 seconds because of that. Will he be able to make the move into bus stop? They both have similar battery. Asun is using a little bit of it, but he doesn't gain anything. Going to bus stop as Jeffy goes for the move on the RB driver. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name. As the top 5 have broken away once again. Asun still very close to the back of the Mercedes, as the Mercedes goes very deep. Now they're going side by side. Will they continue going side by side into a ruse? Please do it. I know you can. Ah, damn, they won't. I want to see people go side by side into a ruse, man. I want to see who has balls to do that. As there's almost 3 wide again. Oh, there is 3 wide again. As the Williams almost went to make a double move as they make contact. And Asun loses 3 positions. The medium runners are now up front. Jedders now has a 1.5 second lead over Lemix. I'll just call him Lemix, just for the sake of it. Both McLarens now with each other. Will Bios give the position to his teammate? We're about to find out, I guess. He won't. No. Asun is still very close to him. Maybe. Oh my god, my English is so bad today. Maybe it will come now. They need to start considering it. As Lemix is now making inroads on the lead of Jedders. Gained 4/10, but he has no battery. Both have no battery left. As Newman now has a chance in the first DRS straight. No, he's not close enough actually. He's 8 tenths back. Yeah, sorry guys for my I don't know how that's called, but I'm a bit tired. Working today was a bit of a mess. It was raining. I had to run back. It's insane. As Bios now overtakes Newman. He almost, or maybe took a warning there. As what's happening at the back? As King James is on the back of Edzak, and Fake Scouser is also behind them. Just a little DRS train right here. As we have two separate battles here with Popcorn Blaster and this guy Neo. Randino, Chevy and True Streamer Boy are also very close together. As True Streamer Boy also gets another 3-second time penalty. He's up to 6 seconds. It's not been a very good day for the Alpine driver. As Lemix is now almost into the 1 second window of Jedders, but Jedders is using that straight line speed of his to almost gain half a second back, which is insane. Yeah, he gained 6 tenths. Bios again very close to the Williams driver. As there's not much going on here right now. Does the Mercedes behind have DRS? Yes, he has DRS. As soon as not going for it, but Bios is going for it though. Bios now up to second place. As Fake Scouser now also goes for the move, as we have a three-way battle here. King James now P6, Fake Scouser P7 and Edzak P8 here in Belgium in lap 11. As Jedders is now just cruising up in the lead, almost 2 seconds into the lead. As soon very close. There's a lot. This race has been a lot already. As we have Randino with 3-second time penalty. The track limit penalties are coming in now. As Bios just got 3 tenths out of Jedders in sector 2 alone. So let's see what he can do around the whole lap. I like this camera angle. I don't know why, but it's just I like this one. As Pumped Mantis spun around, I think, which was also, yeah, he doesn't have a good day today. His teammate is in P8 fighting for his life for P6 there. Jedders is now also fighting for his life to stay out of the DRS range. As soon as very close to Newman here. Will he use all of his battery? Yes, he will. As Lemix goes into P2, and now the McLaren and Mercedes going side by side, but Newman has the better braking spot. Broke far later than the McLaren driver, and now is also closer to the teammate Bios. Lemix is now back into second place. Well, does he now finally have the pace to close in on Jedders? I mean, he's closing. No, he's not closing. Never mind. He lost 2 tenths once again. I think it was better for them to have Bios in second place to gain on Jedders. As Jedders is now 1.5 ahead to 1.6 now. As this battle here with the Mercedes and the McLaren is intensifying a lot. They both have similar ERS levels. And I think Jeddar's made a mistake here. Or Lemmick's got a very good bus stop, because he gained 3/10, but he also used all of his battery. This is not good. He needs to stop using his battery and maybe play some DRS games with BIOS to gain on Jeddars here. Because as it stands, it will be Jeddars who wins the race, as Lemmick's does not have any straight line speed. As BIOS now goes up to 2nd place, I will try to gain on Jeddars once again. King James up to P6 once again, as Adzak is now just watching this battle. He was once in front of this battle and defending for his life. Now he's watching a movie or a series of battles right in front of him. Wait, can I see like the last lap time? No, I cannot, unfortunately. What can BIOS do to close the gap? I mean, the mediums has to be like dying any moment now, maybe. Or I'm just delusional. As he got 3/10 out of this straight. BIOS has insane straight line speed. What the hell? As the battle behind the McLaren and the Mercedes are still going at it. As the McLaren has now recharged all of his battery almost. Will he now try and get the Mercedes finally? Or will the Mercedes get the Williams in front, as he is gaining and gaining and gaining? They're going side by side. Newman chooses the inside line. They're banging wheels. And he did not get him. Will S14 get him now? Will he try to the inside line? No, he will not. If I were S14, I would have just dived it there, man. But that's just my style of driving. As they're still very close. Will they go side by side to the pool? No, they will not. What's the battle behind here? Is there... Wait, no, wait. S14 is still very close. Dive it? Is he diving it? No, he's not. They're so close, as Newman is now recharging his battery here. I don't know if that's a smart move, but this allows S14 to do the same, and now almost has 100% battery, as Newman uses half of the battery, or used it at the beginning of the straight. As S14 will not try it here, which is surprising. As True Streamer Boy and Chevy are now going side by side here. They're going at it, as Newman and S14 are now going side by side once again. They're not stopping here. S14 making a switchback move, but he does not make it happen. As Newman now lost the DRS. I think. Did he lose it? Or did he not? He almost used all of his battery. It's now time for S14 to go finally past the Mercedes and gets finally into P4. Maybe he can now also take Lemmick's for a fight. As Lemmick's now is out of the 1 second, as Randino, I think that's Camille, goes up to P9 with a 3-second time penalty still, as Jeffy and True Streamer Boy go battling once again, as Adzak gets 3 seconds in this battle still. This race has been eventful, as we have, if the leader crosses the finish line, we have 7 laps to go. As this guy Neil also gets a 3-second time penalty. I don't know where he is. He's P11. now also joins the fight with Camille and Popcorn Blaster. S14 is very close to the back of the Williams here. Will he try it? Will he make a move down the inside? No, he will not. I think he knows the Williams doesn't have any battery. I think he will wait for the straight after Rouge to make the move. Will he dive it here? No, he's smart enough to not dive it here yet. As the Williams almost got DRS. He got DRS, maybe. Does he have it? He's out of the 1 second. He was in the 1 second for a brief moment. Will he have DRS? He won't have DRS as S14 now goes up to P3 and gets both of his podium contenders. And he will finally help his teammate maybe out here. When will the mediums die off? Because Bios has not been able to do something about the lead of Jedders here. I think Jedders is pushing like crazy here as well. Look at him. Moserwatches.com. As soon as almost into the DRS range of his teammate. Will they work together? Or will Bios just let him pass? Because S14 has been a bit quicker these few laps, but he hasn't been able to show it behind the two drivers he just overtook. Bios knows how to navigate the end of sector 2, I think, or maybe the start of the straight in sector 3, because he always gains a lot of time, but he loses it again in the bus stop chicane. What will the teammates do? Will they go for battle, or will they just be working together here? S14 is now gaining. He is out of the slipstream. He will not go for it, but he might be concerned about Newman behind him. But Newman has a 3-second time penalty. He cannot do anything here, as King James now overtakes the Williams driver. The Red Bull driver is now up to P6 once again, as they are battling and battling and battling. Here's still a train of 4. What will the McLarens do? As S14 is now very close again. This guy knows how to be close to drivers. As Bios now gains again, like half a second here. He gained a lot of time. Half a second is crazy. Yeah, what are they gonna do now? What does Bios do? He gained a lot of time. The bus stop is clean. He does not lose that much time now. I think the mediums are dying off now in these last stages of the race here. Oh, Bios looks up and goes a little bit deep, and he loses the time again. But he's now still very much closer to the... He can see him. He can almost sniff him. Or smell him. Sniff him is a bit... sniff is a bit... it's a bit weird. As S14 now overtakes his teammate. As there has been a bit of a kerfuffle going on at the back there. And that's Neo, I think, having a half spin. What time is it? Oh, easy. Can S14 get into the DRS? He is 1/10 off. Can he make it? He is almost there. He needs to navigate the end here. He can do it. He's almost into the DRS. I think the mediums are dying off now. He's into the 1 second. No, not yet. He's almost there. As they both have similar levels of ERS. Will Jedders use it? He will use it. They both will use it. Asun wants to get the DRS. He has more straight line speed, I think. Jedders, I think he will be free for... Oh, wait. Wait. He's into the DRS. Jedders is not free anymore. He has now he has to defend for his life to get his man, or to stay in front. I mean, yep, he now definitely has DRS at the street. Oh no, it's not the streets. At the track of Belgium. It's now a 5-way battle here. Will Asun use all of his battery? He has very low battery, 19%. He's not using any. And he has a lot of fuel left. They're both... He came so close though. 5 tenths, 6 tenths now. This is just insane. The top 5 are just 11, not just 11 seconds, they're 11 freaking seconds in front of P6, P7 and P8. As Newman is set to finish P5 as if nothing happens here. But he lost the RS as well. Now we can see who has the better straight line speed, as they're both having still similar battery levels. As the two behind the McLarens. Oh, Randino has spun. It's not a very nice place to spin. He has to rejoin safely, and he does. But now, up into the start-finish race with 3 laps to go. Will Asun finally get the lead of the race back? I think he was in the lead earlier this race, I forgot. I think he will get it back this lap round. Both McLarens want to have the maximum points here. As we start to have the second DRS straight, and he has a lot of speed. They both use ERS. Asun goes around the outside. Will he make it? No, he will not. Jedders will defend for his life here. As he defended his first move, his first attempt. Now he has to do it 2 more times. As Bios couldn't do anything there as well. Yeah, he just had to watch it. Asun needs to make the move quickly, so Bios can also have a try. As Lemmix spun around, I think, or went wide, and will settle for P5, I guess. And Newman will be set for P4 if he cannot get his penalty removed, as he's not in a fight anymore here. They're very close together here. He does have the slipstream. Will he try it? Will do a surprise attack into bus stop. Come on. What will happen here? He will not. He will go on the outside line. Make Jedders go for the inside. As they're going for it. Both McLarens. Soon Newman is almost back into the DRS. As Asun now settles here for the P2. But there's another straight coming up. He's much closer than before. He's almost into him. As he's using his battery. They're both using their batteries. But one of them doesn't have any battery left. As Asun now goes into the lead of the race. Will Bios get second place here? Ooh, he will not get into the lead yet. Jedders is struggling there. He's sliding like crazy. Will he do a surprise move here? No, he will not. As Asun locks up massively there. I don't know if it's the game. True Streamer Boy and Jeffy are still going at it here at the back of the grid here. 15 seconds behind P11. They're almost going side by side here. Oh my god. As this fight is also still going on, as Newman now has to settle for P4. Jeffy and True Streamer Boy still good. Mate, they won't stop battling. But oh, from Mantis is he going in? I guess he's going for the fastest lap here. And for a front wing change. Will he still get in front of though? He needs to do a quick outlap. As Jeffy, no! Jeffy spun around. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. As Jetters, he's not making the move. Okay, the last lap is starting. Who will win the Belgium Grand Prix? Will it be Asun? Will it be Jetters? Or will it be Bios? We're about to find out. As Jetters will have the DRS this time round. He will do the Asun has more battery, but I guess Jetters has a bit more straight line speed here, as they're both using a lot. Bios cannot do anything here, as Jetters goes into the lead of the race, and Asun cannot do anything. He has to do a move later on in this race, as Fake Scouser now gets a 3-second time penalty. King James will finish P6 there. As Fake Scouser now goes in front of King James. Will Asun still be able to get the P1 spot? There's only one spot left to do an overtake. Or 2 spots. Like the whole straight in sector 3 or the bus stop chicane. I think that will be the target for both McLarens here, actually. As Asun has a lot of battery saved up. He's using it all. They're both using it all. Almost going side by side. Will he go for the outside line or for the inside line? He will go for the outside line. Will he outbrake? Who will win this race? They both break at the same point, but I think it will be Jetters here who wins. Jetters wins this Belgium Grand Prix, and both McLarens will finish behind Newman P4. Lemmix will finish P5. I don't know what he tried to do there, but Fake Scouser, King James, and Adsec P6, 7, and 8. And then we have Popcorn Blaster. Oh, we have still a battle going on here. Oh, no moves. No moves for the time being. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate, brothers. And by the way, will the Ferrari get the fastest lap? I was not looking at this lap yet. He is 2/10 up. True Streamer Boy will finish P12 this time round. Wait. Will he still finish P12 though? Will Jeffy get the... Is top 12 points too? I don't know. Jeffy... Ah, damn. 1/10 shy. But we have Pumped Mantis. Will he get the fastest lap? Will he get it? Will he get it? I think it was still 2/10. It must be still 2/10, right? I mean, it must be. Will he get... Oh, he will not get the fastest lap. Okay. I don't know if that was on purpose, but... He was going very good. Well, very good race, everyone. This was a eventful race to watch. But yeah, Jetters did a good tactic there. Or I don't know if that was a tactic, but yeah, this is your finishing results. If there's no reports, your professional racing results. Jetter's won, Asun second, and Bios third. We will have no interviews today, as I was not prepared at all for this. I will get race director for the boys out here. A lot of warnings, Jesus. I hope people enjoyed me commentating again after a while. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe I'll be back next week if there's no commentator for F2. Um, F1 will be on in a few minutes, and yeah, hopefully you guys will watch F1 as maybe I will race as well. But yeah, this was it. Hope to see you next week. See you later.